After another restful night, I awoke anxious to explore the island. We headed down to the southernmost point in the United States, South Point Cliff Jump. We hitched a ride with what turned out to be one of the coolest locals I'd met on the island. He just happens to own a shuttle service that shuttles tourists to and from Green Sand Beach. It's a 3-mile trip from the parking lot to the beach through what is some of the roughest roads I've ever seen. These ruts could swallow a car. I would highly recommend hiring a shuttle or being well prepared for a long, grueling hike. And I would not recommend driving myself without an experienced local to guide me. We get to ride for free, but we have to drive one of his shuttle vehicles back that got stuck in the sand. And boy was it stuck. Only 3 wheels on the ground and resting on its undercarriage, this Mitsubishi wasn't going anywhere without being pulled. After some discussion about whether to pull it forward or backward, we decided with the way it was sitting, forward was the best bet. In California, we get stuck all the time. We hook up a chain and slowly apply a little bit of pressure with another truck until it comes loose. But this worked just fine.
Was that what you were expecting, Justin?
A few more miles down the road and we get to the famed Green Sands Beach. Formed over 49,000 years ago, it's one of only 4 green sand beaches in the world. The color comes from iron deposits from the volcano eruption. It's a moderate to difficult hike down to the beach, but it's worth the effort. Like the rest of the beaches in Hawaii, its water is warm and inviting, but this time it has an extra emerald glow. I had to hop in and play around. After a quick hike back to the top, we were on our way, but not without picking up some passengers first. We didn't let them know that we had no idea where we were going, and the SUV didn't have reverse until we were already on the road. Everything ended up working out fine, and we got the car back in one piece. After a long morning of dusty roads and screaming tourists, I was ready for the kind of seclusion that only freediving can offer. While I was out, Justin made a quick trip down the ladder to let me know that there was a huge school of cooling just off the coast that I could probably freedive down to. Naturally, I had to take a look. The water's 30 to 40 feet deep here at South Point, so it's just past my diving depth. But I sure did try. And boy did I get close. They say thousands, they mean thousands. This was one of the largest schools of fish I'd ever seen, and apparently they're here all the time. After about a half hour of freediving down and swimming through as the fish parted around me, I decided to head back to shore. This is my 3rd day visiting South Point, and I hadn't jumped in the hole yet. It was time to give it a try. The water was rough, but the swim out was easy and safe, and the ladder made it easy to get back to the top. I would recommend jumping while the water level is high in the hole. That way, as it pulls out, you get pulled out with it, away from the rocks. It started raining just as we decided to leave, so we headed back to call it a night and get ready for the next day.